This was an episode that felt like a movie. It felt like you were watching a Star Wars film that we've always kind of wanted to see. I know John and I talked about this a lot where we're like, we're going to get the Clone Wars and we're going to get Anakin in Clone Wars armor. And then we finally got it, but it wasn't
Mhm.
just like a bunch of dumb fan service where they're just going around and slashing
No,
apart
it's
robots. The whole idea of that scene was to have Ahsoka question, really, as she has in the Clone Wars, her purpose as a Jedi. Like, am I supposed to be a keeper of the peace or a warrior and a soldier? Because
Mhm.
I don't want to be that. That's not what I trained for. But unfortunately, as Anakin told her, you have to adjust to the times, and the times forced her to do this. And this really felt like a war. It didn't feel like the Clone Wars in Attack of the Clones, where it was like a bunch of clones you didn't care about and a bunch of robots you didn't care about fighting each other.
Yeah.
This was about people that these guys cared for. Like if you watch the Clone Wars, there is a lot of development with the clones themselves. Like there's an episode where one of them actually has a family of his own and he left the life of a soldier, although their entire creation and purpose is to fight. And
Yeah.
here you see how Ahsoka really cares for these guys. There's that wonderful scene where there's that one clone trooper in the bed, and Ahsoka
Mhm.
is putting her hand on him, and he touches her hand. It really established how Ahsoka was brought up in this warlike state as a little kid, and it really makes you question the Jedi Order, which is why did these guys have to fight? And yes, it is to keep people safe from the separatists who are going around and invading planets and killing people, but at the same time, she's not learning to be sort of this monk like figure she's supposed to be. Instead, she is this warrior who is questioning her own existence. And when she has that little back and forth with Anakin about that, she has, well, a couple of them, it really kind of brought in some character development to Ahsoka herself in Ahsoka that we haven't seen and we really needed to get.